everybody is doing all right this morning. Awesome, awesome. Let me hit the chat thing right here. Absolutely wonderful. Hope everybody's doing great. Like I say, let's see what we got going on here. Yep. We are finally live. It wasn't going live for me this morning. I don't know what happened. But good morning and welcome to Bonnie and Clyde's Morning Talk. The show, and today's date is June the 16th, 2020. And let's dive right on into it, guys. This morning we got the market going up again. It's in the green, taking off. That is awesome. Good news, good news. The Fed is still driving the market right now. So long as they keep pumping money into it, backing all the corporate interests, I think the market will love it and remain in the green. But everybody knows how that goes. The first touch of bad news in some form, and this thing could sink faster than the Titanic. Let's check out Bonnie and Clyde's portfolio this morning. And there we go. It is up 2.39% in the green. That's a good thing. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, wowzer. It looks like everything in the portfolio is catching a bid this morning. I think the earth's gonna open up and swallow a lot of stuff. No, that's just why we got a really diverse portfolio, and the market, everything in the market's going up. So I'm sure there's gonna be some things that are going down today, as always. But I'm sure most of the market will go up. Don't know how long before it settles in, reality hits, and it turns the whole market for a flip. But you never know. So, good news in the market if you got a 401k or just invest in yourself. You're probably doing good. Hopefully. So let's get out of our portfolio and head over to the Twitterverse. Here we go. What's going on in Twitter land this morning? It looks like the NGC's coin of the day is another foreign coin. We'll call it a world coin. And the 1859 or 13 Papal States Scudo. That's a awful strange name, but it's an 1859 coin. 1859 R coin. Let me correct that, because there is a big R on the bottom of the coin right there on the reverse. It says, on this day in 1846, the papal conclave chose Pius the Ninth as the new pope of the Catholic Church. He served 31 years, the longest of any elected pope. Well, I didn't know that, so that's a little bit of news that we all learned together this morning. Let me just take a look here and see if there's anything else I want to talk about in Twitter land. They've got all kinds of articles, but it's nothing that I really want to discuss. And nothing there. We do a lot of following Federal Reserves and stuff like that just to see what they're talking about. See how the money's going. Alright. So that's it for the Twitters first. Let's get on out of there and let's get on to some more coin news, guys. And here we go. First article comes to us from the Mint News blog. And the article of today is the emergency 2020 Silver Eagles. I'm sure everybody's heard of those, being minted from Philadelphia. They put out 240,000 ASEs between April the 8th and April the 20th. So they come up with the idea that it's some kind of emergency thing since I guess a few of the mints were shut down, like we all know. Or if we don't know, we should know. But NGC is talking about its leadership in the coins and certifying the coins. And I'm just going to read this first paragraph right here. It says, NGC has once again demonstrated its position as the leader in modern coin certification. The third-party grading service has already certified more than half of the April's emergency production of 240,000 American Silver Eagles at the Philadelphia Mint. So apparently, more than half of the people have sent coins in to NGC. More than half of the people that have them, or half of the coins, anyways, we shall say. It looks like NGC has been busy grading those coins. And a bunch of them has come back. MS-70, MS-69. So I don't know of anybody that's got one graded less than 69. But if somebody did have one less than 69, it's probably more valuable than the other ones just because of the odd grade. I know Bonnie and Clyde's has some, but Bonnie and Clyde's, I think ours is, the majority of them are through PCGS. And let me look over at the chat here again and see what's going on as we move on to our next article. I thought I would bring that up, that NGC has certified over half of the 2020 Silver Eagles that were put out as emergencies. Let's take a look at the chat real quick. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining us this morning. As always, we do appreciate it. It is good to see everybody in Thank you all for joining us. All right, let me get my nose back out of that chat and get back to it. Thank you all for joining us. I see Susie Q, Blaster, Frank Rush, and I think I missed some, but that's all right. I sure do appreciate everybody joining us. Thank you so much. You all are amazing. All right. If you guys are interested in those emergency coins, maybe you can send us a email and we can talk about it, because I don't think we have any up on the website yet. We may have. I'm not sure. Bonnie has been really, really busy putting stuff up. So I know she was taking a bunch of pictures and stuff. So I'm not sure if she's got any uploaded to the site or not. But I know we do have some 70s, some 69s. I don't think she's sold out of all of them yet. She may have a few left. And the next article is the world's most valuable U.S. coin to be sold at auction this October. So, you guys that's looking for a deal and you want to invest into a 1794 at the cool price of probably around 15, maybe $20 million. You can always go in and try to pick up this beauty that'll be up for auction. A $1794. The last time it sold was for $10 million. So that was the last time. But they have announced that it's going to go up for auction. And I think its value now has grown to a whopping $20 million. Let's see, 20 million, $1, $1, 20 million. Wait a minute now. Yeah, I'm with you guys. I can't even afford to get in the door, much less be able to bid on something like that. Holy smokes. But anyway, it's an interesting article, and if you guys want to check it out, you can go over to Coin Update, Daily Coin Collecting News, and check it out. Man, or you can just wait around and we'll try to bring you guys the news as it happens when we hear about it. See if that bad boy gets sold for $20 million. Man almighty. I don't know how these people can afford such stuff, but I guess money grows on trees for some people, for real. Give me 1 second, guys. Must be somebody standing at our front door or something. My dog just kept on barking and barking and barking and barking. But then I think she just was acting a little strange this morning. Had to shut up. She was getting annoying. Oh. All right, sorry about that. I had to take a drink of coffee, get a little more coffee. I gotta wake up, guys. Got to wake up. Got a lot of things to do this morning. I've been up for a while, but the coffee just hadn't kicked in yet. But the owner of this coin, this Bruce Moreland, that's his name, and he's got this collection. It's called the Bruce Moreland Collection. He has a lot of other coins also. I don't know which one he's gonna put up for auction, but it looks like his collection is in the late 1700s and early 1800s. He's got all kinds of coins from the 1804 every year back to the 1794 that'll be going up for auction. And every one of them is PCGS graded 60. There is a 63 in there. I was going to say 64 and higher, but he does have a 1798 Small Eagle PCGS MS63 in his collection, and I don't know what all that'll actually be auctioned off, so we'll keep an eye on that and bring some more news later. So that was pretty interesting news there. Let's have a look at the weather, guys. Oh my goodness, I want to jump into the radar first. Man, I thought the rain was going to move out of the East Coast yesterday. No way. It went out to the Atlantic and got pushed right back in on us like a nor'easter almost. And it has rained here ever since yesterday morning, and it just hasn't stopped. It just don't want to stop. It'll briefly slow up to a spotty drizzle, but then it'll come right back down. And on the radar map this morning, there is even reports of hail in the southeastern part of Virginia. Looks to be around, I guess that's Franklin County or somewhere around in there in Virginia. Not sure. I shouldn't have probably said that name, but just looking at the map in general, I can't see where the counties are, just knowing the area. And the radar, yeah, Virginia, North Carolina, and parts of South Carolina are getting hammered with rain. And that's the big story on the radar until you go out west in the northwest part of the United States, and they have precipitation galore. Also, Washington, Oregon, Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, Nevada, all of that area up in the northeast has got lots of rain. But as cold as it's been out there, it could be ice and snow. You never know about that area. It's still winter out there. All right, a look at the temperatures around. Let me check out. I happened to look over at the chat just now, and Susie says I'm moving to Southwest Virginia. Well, I hope you enjoy your move, Susie. Southwest Virginia, it's not a bad area. I'm not so sure care for the whole state of Virginia, but if you're going to move there, Southwest Virginia, it's a nice area. I did grow up there. And I see Bonnie has come into the chat. Good morning, Bonnie. Yeah, Bonnie is in the chat. She is making a lot of things happen this morning. She's making Uniblaster proud. She's busy, busy, busy. Yes, I know. Yep, yes, Susie, down there in Galax, Virginia. I know exactly where you're talking about, friend. I was actually born in Radford. Yeah, 2 miles from the Blue Ridge Parkway. Yep, yep, yep. All right. I hope you enjoy it down there, Susie. Let's check out the temperatures, guys. We've got on the East Coast, it looks like the temperature's actually a little warmer up north on the East Coast than it is in the middle of the East Coast. In the Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina area, it looks like the temperatures are in the low 60s, high 50s. And the Northeast is in the high 60s. And then as you head down to Florida on the East Coast, you get into the 80-degree range. So the temperatures up and down the East Coast range from the high 50s all the way to the low 80s. And then as we start to move across the United States, in the middle of the United States, it looks like you got mid 70s through most of the nation, all the way out to the mountain time zone where you get into Utah and Colorado, where it starts to get a little chilly at the higher elevations, it looks. And everything looks like it's still around the 70s, all the way out to California. And the oddball of the nation still yet is the northwest temperatures, still brisky out that way, 50 degrees and lower. Idaho checking in with a brisky 49 degrees. And I'm sure there's areas and spots. Whoa, I missed it over there. Montana checks in at 46 degrees. So that's the low on the map right now. Man, winter does not want to let go in the northwest. And it's almost summertime. That is some weird stuff. But that's just the way it is. Things is probably going to be getting a little colder and colder as the years progress. Farming is going to take a beating, guys. So if you can plant yourself a little garden or something like that to get you a little bit of extra food, right now is a good time to practice at it. Do something to help your family out, you and your family. Try to get you a little garden going. Just make an attempt at it, even if it's just a little small area. That way you can get familiar with how to start to grow your own food and things. Because if farming gets hit with all these odd weather events and stuff, food is going to get really tight. And I just want to help out as much as I can. I know we talk about silver and gold and coins, but still part of the family is being fed, so still need that food also. Alright, guys. So that's a check of the weather. Let's go over and see about these good news article. And I did actually find a really decent article that we're going to check out with. I have a couple articles that we could close out with, but I figured we'll close out the day with this one article right here. And let me verify exactly where this gentleman is from. So in Florida, that's what I thought when I read the article. So down in Florida, so we'll close the morning with this article. there is a pastor in Florida who had a birthday. He just turned a young 73 years old, and he wanted to relive a moment in his past where, as a young man, he got to drive an ice cream truck. So, for his 73rd birthday, he got to drive an ice cream truck around in parts of Florida, in St. Petersburg, and gave out ice cream to all kinds of people throughout the Florida area. His name was Pastor Bill Lasasso. I probably butchered his last name, but it seems that he does a whole lot for his community and really helps out in his community, and he wanted to do something special, so that was what it was. He got to hand out ice cream for a majority of the day, and that was the article. It's beautiful, it's great, it's a blessing, and that was helping out somebody, so it was good that he celebrated his 73rd birthday handing out ice cream to kids and people in Florida. Nice article to end the day with. All right. Thanks, guys. We do appreciate you all for joining us again this morning, and we hope the best for y'all. Thank you so much, and y'all have a great day. I hope the day stays beautiful wherever you are. Thank you all for joining us. Have a great day. Check out Bonnie and Clyde Coins.com, and we'll see you tonight at 9 o'clock. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.